Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your G1 Climax 32 Day 15 block match live reactions. We have skipped over the first three matches that happened on the show because, frankly, we don't really care too much about them. But what we do know, based on John's observations, are that El Phantasmo beat David Finlay, Zack Sabre Jr. beat Evil, and Tama Tonga beat Great O'Khan. So oddly enough, Tama Tonga's sitting pretty at the top, or damn close to the top of the B block. He's legitimately like closing in on Jay White. But before I get carried away talking about records and standings and stuff like that, I want everyone watching to be able to line up with us, to be able to sync up with us. You can check the description if you don't catch what I'm saying now. But if you are here, we are on the English commentary version, and we are at 2 hours, 9 minutes, 50 seconds, 2:09:50. So we hope that you're able to join us. And John, I believe you're already ready to go, so I can count us down. Is that correct?
That is correct.
3, 2, 1, go. And now we've got Lawler, and there's the bell.
Yep. Interesting contrast of styles here. Lawler, we know, is going to be more grounding, more mixed martial arts. Okada's kind of just well-rounded. I think he's the type that, he can kind of play ball with anybody regardless of their style. I'd say the most out of field for Okada would be a pure power wrestler, but I think he's got considerable technique of his own, so I don't think Lawler's going to overwhelm him or anything. I've never remembered like an Okada being overwhelmed by, say, like a ZSJ, so using that as kind of a comparison, I don't know if Lawler's got as much of an advantage as he might think he has.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if we've talked about this yet, but Zack Sabre Jr. beating Evil did officially eliminate Evil from the tournament if he wasn't already.
Happy fucking day. Lawler here has got like a wrist lock, but also a head scissors, and Okada getting his foot on the rope there.
Unfortunately, Goto is also eliminated.
Yeah, it's really starting to thin out now. This is like, what, day 15 already?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think there are only 2 people left in the C block that can catch up to Zack right now. And they're literally Zack's last 2 opponents, I believe. Or no. One of them is Zack's last opponent, and that's Tanahashi, and that's Naito. But Tanahashi is also in the running, and he already beat Zack.
So, to me, then, Naito's role could potentially be to play spoiler to Zack.
Well, Naito...
kind of give it to...
Naito could potentially win the block still.
Because that's just it. The Tanahashi-Zack matchup is probably going to be the most important match in that block because it's either Naito playing spoiler or Zack winning, or Naito winning the block or Zack winning the block. So...
yeah, we'll see. That's definitely going to be a big one, though. Tanahashi, on the final day, doesn't even have a match.
So it must come down to Zack and Naito, not in the sense of like Tanahashi being out of it. I just mean like determining the block comes down to Naito and Zack. That's going to be huge. And it'll be a great match. Those two have great chemistry. And I even wonder if New Japan, like, they know what they're doing. And if they're finally going to have Naito beat Zack in a fucking G1. Because Zack has Naito's number.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit.
Hell, Zack beat Naito in the New Japan Cup final as well very recently. So you got to keep that in mind as well. Naito could very well win this. I wouldn't be surprised.
Today's main event, I think, is probably important too. Because, like, could... actually, you know what? Tanahashi, I don't know, man. Tanahashi's still very much in this. I think even if Tanahashi loses to Goto, I think he's still in the running to win the block because he already beat Naito. And then if he beats Zack on the last day, Naito faces Zack on the last day. Did Zack beat Tanahashi?
No, Tanahashi beat Zack.
So Tanahashi holds wins over both those guys then.
Yes.
So if Naito and Zack, well, no, because they're each other's last match. So yeah,
Yes.
if Naito beats Zack, that would leave Tanahashi, Naito, and Zack all at 4-2, assuming Tanahashi loses today and then wins. What's his last match actually? Against Kenta. So if Tanahashi wins one of those two matches, if he beats either Kenta or Goto, and then Naito beats Zack on the final day, Tanahashi's in the finals. Tanahashi's in the tournament. Tanahashi wins the C block.
Right.
Because Tanahashi's beaten
But
both
if Zack
Naito
beats
and Zack.
Naito, he wins.
If Zack beats
Yeah, but
beats Naito, Tanahashi would need to win both against Goto and against Kenta, and then Tanahashi's in.
Interesting.
So I guess in that sense, if Tanahashi beats Goto today, it actually eliminates Naito.
Ooh, okay.
Because basically, in order for Naito to win the C block, he would need Tanahashi to lose both of those matches to Goto and Kenta. And then Naito would have to beat Zack. That's the only path Naito has to winning the block. Is Tanahashi has to lose to both Goto and Kenta, and then Naito has to beat Zack. That's the only way Naito wins the block.
That's a lot for Naito to accomplish. Thank you.
Yes,
yeah, I tried
yes,
to mute it again, but I didn't want too long a silence at the same time, so I was stuck in a rock and a hard place. But yeah, it's a lot for Naito to do.
Yes.
Luckily, I like both Tanahashi and Zack. I think I like Zack a bit more, but I wouldn't be pissed about either one of those guys winning their block at all. So I feel like I win either way.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling because I feel like I've been taking a lot of L's as a fan with New Japan as of late. But at least with that block, I feel pretty good. Man, if they have Zack win it, though, dude, if they have Zack win it, I'm not even talking about the G1. I'm purely talking about his block. They'll have given him a lot this year. Like, because they already gave him the New Japan Cup earlier in the year, which means that he also got a world title shot this year. And then if he won a block, like, he's low-key kind of on one right now. And wasn't he a heavyweight tag team champion with Taichi just earlier this year? It's been a kind of a...
I don't know if it was as recent as earlier this year, but I do know that they held the tag titles recently, yeah.
Well, we're trying to get into that armbar.
I think if I'm New Japan and I just want to basically base my booking off of what will sort of suspend the final decision the longest and kind of keep the crowd in the dark as far as who's winning the block the longest, I would actually have Goto beat Tanahashi here so that Tanahashi's match against Kenta is literally like the most important match at the time until Naito Zack happens. And then I would have Tanahashi beat Kenta so that Tanahashi would finish 4-2, and then Zack and Naito going into the last day. It would eliminate Naito, but then it would be Naito versus Zack, where if Naito wins, Tanahashi's into the tournament, whereas if Zack wins, he's in the tournament.
Yeah. I could see New Japan doing that.
Based on that, I'm predicting Goto wins today.
Yeah, for as much misgivings as I've had with New Japan's booking as of late, they know what their rivalries have been.
Yeah.
And I think if you want to maximize the importance of Kenta Tanahashi, you do exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
And of course, you're going to want to maximize the history between ZSJ and Naito because that's very recent history. Again, going back to the New Japan Cup this year.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing. On that front, they definitely know what they're doing.
Yep.
Well, we're building momentum, though. Oh, but Okada, oh my God, his fucking drop kicks. Okada's like, oh, hi, guys. Watch me be more talented than everyone else. Again.
Yeah, Goto, the thing with Goto is he is 2-2, which means that, like, his best case scenario is 4-2, right? So the fact that he lost to Zack Sabre Jr. means that he's out because the worst that Zack could do is 4-2. So if Goto gets his best case scenario, which involves him winning his last two matches and Zack losing to Naito, Goto lost to Zack, so Zack would win over him.
Yeah.
Although, actually, that would create a very convoluted scenario because then Goto, Naito, and Zack would all finish 4-2. And it would be a triangle because Naito would have beaten Zack, Zack beat Goto, but Goto beat Naito. So I really don't know how New Japan would handle that. I'm guessing it's just not happening.
Right.
I do think Goto's winning, though, against Naito today, or against Tanahashi today, man.
I agree with you, actually. Like, obviously, we predict stuff initially on a spreadsheet, but I know you and I always adapt to, like, changing circumstances. We can have, like, a different gut prediction, even if we stick by our spreadsheet prediction. And even if I put Tanahashi at the time, having all of this context now that obviously we didn't have before, yeah, it's really looking like a Goto victory. Oh, he intercepted the elbow. Back into the armbar. On my screen, it looks like he's smacking the hand in the rhythm of the New Day Rocks.
Well, he basically was, but that's the rhythm that he gets the crowd to clap during his entrance. Yeah, that's like his thing in New Japan.
While we're firing up.
There, you can hear it. Or wait, you don't have your volume on, do you?
No, I do not.
Gotcha. Craig said Naito beat ZSJ in the 2020 G1.
Even so, I feel like Zack has a lot more wins over Naito than the other way around. Oh, over the shoulder arm breaker there. Forearms to the face. Oh my God, he's still going.
Oh, caught. Ooh.
Close, but no. Kick out by Okada. Tornado arm breaker by Lawler into a... Is it like a crucifix armbar? Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yep.
I'll give Lawler credit. That was pretty cool.
He's cranking on it, sort of similar to the Pentagon arm break from Lucha Underground.
Yeah. Oh, Lawler. Maintaining wrist control and... No, maybe thinking a knee strike. Okada drives him down. Okada firing up. Oh, Okada, his arm. It hurt too much.
Damn.
Okada now crawling over, trying to regain the wrist control. Rainmaker, no. What a slam, like an Uranage there almost by Lawler. Not quite, because it was like a midsection grapple. And now he's firing up again. I'll tell you, these guys, when they get in the ring with Okada, it's like they up their game to the maximum level. We saw it with Jonah when he faced Okada. Got the biggest win of his pro wrestling career. Knee strike. Oh, he got it. And he got the other one. Oh, maintains it, though. Now he's going to wrap it around into a stranglehold. Or try to. Okada resisting, actually.
Yep.
What a back suplex.
Oh my God, Kevin Kelly speaking garbage ass Japanglish.
Lawler here.
What
Oh,
the
mocking
fuck?
the Rainmaker pose.
This
the camera not
nerve.
indulging him. Yeah, I mean, he didn't get the memo that Okada's an ultra giga Chad, so oh God. Okada countered. Victory roll. Kick out. Oh, we're freaking out. Should have been focused on Okada.
Kicks the arm.
Trying to get to the ropes. I don't think in our entire time watching New Japan I've ever seen Okada tap out.
Oh, that might be it. That might be it.
That's going to do it.
Wow.
He does it again.
I fucking love Okada.
Hey, he's the best top guy I've ever seen.
Definitely.
And I've seen a handful of them. And I can say 20 years now watching wrestling. And I'll tell you, he earns his spot every fucking night. Unbelievable. That's why, honestly, dude, Okada's one of those people where, like, I know I jokingly say about a lot of wrestlers, like, oh, I can't stay mad at you. With Okada, it's 100% sincere. Because he could win the G1, and I might grumble about it a bit, but, like, when it comes time for Wrestle Kingdom, him and Jay White would fucking kill it. Like, I can't even be mad when the matches are consistently so fucking good.
Yep.
Like, Jesus Christ. It's like, I'm going to win the title 20 more times. Okada, please, oh, you. Lil Kazu.
We love Lil Kazu. Ha! Suck less, Lawler. Huh. Lawler
I guess you put
so obsessed with trying to make Okada tap out that he forgot that you could win via pinfall.
Yeah, I guess he put on that last hold the way he puts on his masks, ineffectively.
And uneducatedly.
Yes.
God,
funny. I'm a real asshole. I love it, though.
No, you're not. That was a genius observation. I am so proud of you.
Jordan making it again. Hello, friends. Hope all is well.
Man,
well,
that
I'll never.
Attendance record. Oh.
Jordan, I'll never be as impeccable as your face, but I'm doing pretty well.
How do you know?
I've seen it, friend. That's a high fucking bar to clear. I have half-empty toothpaste for legs. I ain't fucking leaping that far. Fuck y'all.
You said legs, but originally you said face. What do your legs have to do with your face?
Well, no, because I said it's a high bar to clear. So speaking metaphorically, like I ain't making that jump. But no, I'm doing pretty well, Jordan.
I don't like that we win here.
We got one match left. Goto versus Tanahashi. Honestly, I also think Goto's going to win today and agree with you because Tanahashi low-key embarrassed him in that AEW Championship #1 Contenders match.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one reason I did want my volume on. I did want to hear Archer commentary because the little bit that I heard when I was finding a timestamp for us, I liked how chill he was. Like, damn. Yeah, Archer Okada's going to be a fucking banger, y'all. I can't wait for that match. Archer's been so good.
I'm craving McDonald's chicken nuggets.
They are pretty good. I don't know, maybe you can swing by and get some after this recording between now and Dynamite, because I know we're going to have a little bit of time. Thankfully, I already got my rice dish in me, so I know I can just do like a smaller meal before Dynamite and I'll be just fine. Dude, it was crazy, too. I'm so fucking stuffed, because that other Chinese place I told you that my family went to that they kind of sprung on me, they never finished their sesame chicken, so I pretty much reheated the sesame chicken and put it on top of the rice dish, and oh my god. It was so good, but so fucking filling. I wonder what Tanahashi's favorite meal is.
That's a good question. Let's see. I'm going to say sashimi.
Oh, good guess. Good guess. Jordan said, trying to stay awake for Dynamite right now. Bro, I feel that because, like, I've been trying to wake up at my, previous normal time of, like, 11:30, and I did initially. But then I realized I didn't have to get together with Ashton here until 6, and I'm like, I'll steal another hour today, and I'm actually really glad I did. Felt pretty nice. Actually, before I got on with you, I finished another D&D encounter with the family. We killed a slime today. Took fucking forever.
Wait, it
but we
took
did
forever
it.
to kill a slime? How the hell did it take long to kill a slime?
I know. They're a lot more powerful than I thought they were.
How much health did this slime have?
Too much. I'm trying to even remember how much hit points I did at some points. I know at one point I did 12 HP damage to them, and then
Nice.
I think Christy's character had to do like 15. Because, like, I'm a wizard human, but she's like an elf soldier, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
So you cast Fireball on it, right?
No. Well, see, I just leveled up to level 2. I'll probably get fire maybe a bit later.
Nice.
But, yeah, I did magic missile, which is like 3 magical arrows that you like
misses,
roll 3
right?
times. I mean, it can, I think.
Oh, really? I thought magic missile's whole gimmick was that it was weak but never missed.
No, I think there is possible, because I know on the encounter that we had previously to this, I feel like the DM was able to roll a die to make sure that it would hit. But I've hit every time, thankfully.
Nice.
And yeah,
Accurate
I did like 12 damage on the one, and then
what's higher for your character, intelligence or wisdom?
I think intelligence.
Nice.
I think.
Yeah.
Don't exactly remember.
So you're not an old, like you're not like an old like fucking Gandalf type wizard. You're a young mage.
Yeah, I'm a young, very asshole-ish mage because Christy was taking pity on the slime, and I just wanted to kill it. I'm like, no, fuck this. She rolled a 1 at one point, and so that was pretty bad. But I almost died. She almost died, but she was able to recoup all of her health. I had to stay in an inn while I was fucking bleeding out.
So she can heal herself?
Yeah, she does have that ability, apparently.
That's sick. Okay.
Yeah. And Chris is like, oh, after we killed it, he's like, oh, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know, fucking flee, because I'm dying. So then, end up doing that.
Well, I'm really glad that you're getting this experience with them, and I hope that after you've gotten this experience with them, You'll be able to join a campaign with us in the Discord at some point.
Yeah, definitely getting my feet wet on all this for sure.
Woohoo! Yeah, the one that I'm doing in the Discord is very, very, very like unconventional. Like it's Dungeons and Dragons only in name, like in the sense that like everything comes down to dice rolls for decision making and like damage and stuff like that, you know.
Right.
But it's it's definitely not typical D&D at all.
Let's see if Tanahashi can embarrass Goto again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Love Tanahashi, man. He's great.
Absolutely.
There's the bell.
Good call.
Woohoo! Psst, psst. Don't be seen.
And Goto, look at that, using the power. Backing Tanahashi up into the ropes. Goto breaks there. Lock up again here. Tanahashi, love the kind of body shot there. Love the confidence. Side headlock. Love how Archer is putting over Tanahashi right now. Consummate fucking pro. Archer just said, Tanahashi, if a crowd's a bit more hostile to him, he'll do what he has to do, get a little crafty, punch you in the gut, and be a little asshole-ish. I love that. Top tier analysis by Archer there.
Is he
Side
wrong?
headlock maintained here. No, he's not. That's what I'm saying. Top tier analysis.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't sarcastic at all.
Okay, I apologize because it came off a little sarcastic to me. I just misread.
No, yeah, I'm being sincere. I'm loving Archer on commentary. I love his calm energy. He essentially called Tanahashi one of the best wrestlers in the world that he sees on a regular basis. And, like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Talk about being not incorrect.
Yeah. Through more crossbody. Got it. Oh, skin the cat. Oh, Goto sees it coming. Nice scouting by Goto.
Oh,
That was a great read on the situation by Goto.
yeah, that's one of his best traits, I think.
No elbow there. Tanahashi going to stay on that leg. Elbow there. Tanahashi, everything like an Indian deathlock here. Great form there. Still kind of kneeling in it. Body shot by Goto, another body shot there. Kick to the knees there. Tanahashi doing an expert job picking the leg apart. Follow through. No. Discus. Goto definitely feeling very ginger on that leg. Forearms here. Spinning heel kick in the corner. Tanahashi stunned. Bulldog out the corner. Beautiful.
Is it Red Shoes Uno? I thought it was Red Shoes Umino.
I thought I heard
Because
Uno.
he's
You might be right.
Shota's dad, right? Shooter. Shooter!
Oh. Tanahashi blocking.
Reminds me of Queen. You know the song Fat Bottom Girls?
Yes. Reverse sling blade.
Whoopity doo! Da. Actually, no, that song's from a racist ass movie. Never mind. That's from Song of the South, right?
I think so.
The Zippity Doo Dah song?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Y'all got some skeletons.
Yeah. Reverse dragon screw there.
Look at this high angle cloverleaf.
Expertly
Classic
executed by
Tanahashi.
Tanahashi. Absolutely.
All that strain on the neck. It looks incredibly painful for Goto. How often would you say you empty out your recycle bin on your computer?
I've been doing it a lot more lately, but I feel like on average, maybe once every couple months.
Okay, wow. Damn. Okay. Shit. I'm apparently more neurotic about that than you are.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I do it like once every couple weeks.
Yeah.
Which is really weird for me because, like, I'm not strapped for storage space at all. Like, my computer has 2 terabytes of storage. And I'm only using like 400-ish gigs. So, like, maybe like a quarter or a fifth even of my overall storage. And that's with pretty much every game in my Steam library already downloaded and ready to go to play. God,
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing pretty good on space, but
yeah. It's unbelievable, dude, the difference going from a shitty little 256 gigabyte storage drive to 2 terabytes. Like, it's one of those things where I'm realizing that I could definitely live with 1 terabyte, like without a doubt. And like I could probably make do with 512 gigabytes. But having these 2 terabytes is just so nice because of the headroom that it feels like I have. Like I just don't worry
right.
about storage at all. Like, oh, I want to watch this show. I'm gonna download the whole fucking season in 4K, and it's gonna be like 80 gigs, and I'm just not gonna worry about it. It's
Oh,
great.
goes up.
It's amazing how much peace of mind certain things that are perceived as luxuries can afford you. And it
Oh,
almost
absolutely.
makes you realize that like peace of mind shouldn't be considered a luxury. It should be considered a necessity because it's so much better for
Absolutely.
your mental health.
No doubt.
It just removes this massive feeling of paranoia that you otherwise feel when you don't have it. This is one hell of a submission. It's not quite a Koji clutch. It's more of like a grounded. I don't even know. How would you describe that? It's like a flipped upside down like Gargano Escape Rings of Saturn kind of move.
Yeah. That's the best articulation I could think of for it.
Yeah. Goto's cool as hell, man. I like Goto.
Goto. Definitely back in the driver's seat of this matchup.
Hell yeah. Was that a pun?
I don't think so.
Okay. You said it like it was a pun. I think I'm just having a weird day today where I'm like reading too much into everything.
That was an Ushigoroshi there.
Ushigoroshi, John.
Yes. Goto firing up here.
Oh shit. Twist and no? Oh, what a forearm from Goto. That really shook Tanahashi hard. Abel in chat said, peace of mind is one of the best things in life. Absolutely. What a forearm by Tanahashi.
Tanahashi showing. Won't go quietly here.
Oh, man. Bro, look at Tanahashi's hair. What is that?
Yeah. He's got a lot going on there.
Yeah, that's our ace. Go ace. Go ace. Go ace. Go ace. Speaking of peace of mind, did you know that there's a Boston song called Peace of Mind? It's really good.
No, I did not know that. Oh, Goto bleeding from the mouth, it looks like.
Oh no! Abel, you know what to do.
Really enjoying our Tron commentary today.
Nice. Sling Blade. 2. Nope.
Goto kicking out.
Oh shit, Tanahashi. I don't know how good of an idea this is. You go for the pin and then you go for high fly flow?
Well, I might go for a standing one first.
Ace is high. Yeah, he is. And he got it. Holy shit.
Is he about to do this again to Goto?
If he wins this, it effectively eliminates Naito from the C block. Nope, Goto moved.
Oh.
Great job by Goto to move there.
Goto wasn't so lucky last time, so he changed his luck this time.
Yep. Hiroki Goto.
Yeah, and you see how bad the blood is. He might have really fucked Goto up. Commentary was talking about how that same Tanahashi slap once broke Goto's jaw, took him out of the G1. I think they said that was back in 2010.
Oh, Goto. What a side Russian leg sweep. Then back into this submission. Oh, but no into it a pin. 2. Kick out. Damn.
Close.
Oh, wow. GTR, or at least a variation.
Well, it was more of a final cut.
Yeah, but off the rope hung version.
Yeah, an elevated final cut. We've seen Goto do that before. Goto feeling it. Oh my god, look at that image. The crimson mouth of Goto. What a shoot kick.
Here comes another attempt at a Ushi. Oh, reversed roll up by Tana. 2. That was 2. That was 2. That was 2.
Oh, but Tanahashi made his twisted shout attempt and he got it.
Oh, Tanahashi's entering the zone right now.
2. Oh, Goto.
Shoten Kai.
He got it. Is he thinking GTR right here?
And he got it. Is that going to do it?
He got it. It's over.
1, 2, 3. There it is. There it is.
Goto beats Tanahashi.
As I thought would happen. That's the thing, man. New Japan might not know how to like book things in a way that I approve of, but they know how to book things to get what they want.
That's so cool for Goto that he's beaten both Naito and Tanahashi in this tournament.
Hear me. I'm gonna hang up. Call back. Sorry about that, guys. Took me a while to realize that John wasn't able to hear me there. Taking a little bit of time. There we go. And there we go. Hey, bud, I was talking and you didn't hear me, I don't think, so I figured...
Yeah, no, I didn't hear it at all.
Yeah, so what I was saying that you weren't hearing was that I love that New Japan doesn't necessarily know how to book, like, the correct winners as far as, like, just what people want to see, but they do know how to book the winners to know how to get, like, what they want out of it, which in this case is, like, keeping people on the hook, kind of. Like, they know how to do that. They know how to keep people on the hook. They know how to keep people interested in finding out who's going to win the block here, because Goto winning here does exactly that, because now it really does come down to Naito Kenta will determine, or I'm sorry, I misspoke there. Tanahashi Kenta will determine whether Tanahashi or Kenta, will determine whether Tanahashi or Naito could potentially win the block. And then Naito Zack will determine whether Zack or whichever of those two guys gets through is winning the block. Like, those two matches are the biggest matches left in this block. They're really the only matches left that matter in this block. And they're huge. They're both huge.
Yeah, this is a big win for Goto. I had said that I love that he got to beat both Naito and Tanahashi in this tournament this year. That's huge for him. And that showed a lot of grit in that match, man. I respect it. Bleeding from the mouth and everything, and he still got the job done.
Yep. Who is Okada's final opponent?
Archer.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually, because that's another situation like Naito Zack, where one of them's 3-2 and the other one's 4-1, and the winner of the match just wins the block, most likely. So that's a really, really well-booked thing by New Japan. We're well done.
Absolutely. Fun G1 day today. I thought Okada Lawler was good, especially the finish. Okada catching him there. And Goto Tanahashi was fantastic. That was probably one of my favorite Goto matches, honestly. That was really good.
Dude, it's so weird because Goto is like in his 40s, and yet only now am I starting to really become a fan of his.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally been around since we started watching New Japan, and even going back further than that. But as far as we're concerned, he's been around since we started watching New Japan, and I've never really, like, been enthusiastic about him. But we are getting to that point where I look forward to his matches, finally.
Yeah, definitely.
It's weird.
Definitely.
Maybe it's just because, like, the general quality of worker in New Japan has decreased, and he kind of has stayed consistent or maybe gotten slightly better, and that makes him, like his position in the company has gotten higher and higher and higher because of that. But I don't know. I've been really enjoying Goto's matches lately.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, Goto's cutting a promo here. Guys, we'll see you in a little over an hour for Quake at the Lake, AEW Dynamite live reactions. Yep. Be sure to like the video as you file out, subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that Twitch goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. I'm at John_Twitwow. My pin tweet is collect Q&A questions.
Ooh.
Q&A is August 25th. What?
His mouth, dude, it got fucked up. He must have bit the inside of his top right, like the top right part of his lip looks fucked. It looks like it's almost like hanging down almost. It looks horrible. I feel so bad for Goto. Jesus.
Yeah, he was definitely bleeding a lot throughout the match. But, yeah, guys, Q&A is August 25th. If you're a Patreon donor, you get 5 Q&A questions. If you don't donate to the Patreon, you only get 3. Additional Q&A questions only cost $1. However, I would recommend donating $3 because that gives you TwitWow Discord access, and we have a channel specifically dedicated for Q&A questions. We also have a bunch of other channels for all sorts of conversations, and we do game nights Mondays and Fridays. So be sure to check that out. Again, it's only $3 a month. He's at Ashton_Twitwow. His pin tweet is the TwitWow schedule. August is fucking stacked. If you've ever paid attention, or if you've never paid attention to our schedule, this month would be a great fucking time to start because we have got a lot going on. And we'll get more in depth at the end of Dynamite tonight. But all I will say is for tonight, join us at 8 for our live reactions there. With that said, I'll hand it over to Ash to take us home.
All right, everyone. Well, we hope you enjoyed. And John already kind of told you what you can do if you did. And we hope to see you for Dynamite tonight. And as far as the G1 goes, our next day of coverage of the G1 will be Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. But as far as Japanese tournaments go, we've got a doubleheader tomorrow with the N1 beginning. We will be attempting at least to live react to that at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And then day 4 of Stardom's 5-star Grand Prix, we will be reacting to that after the N1 is over, no earlier than 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Then on Friday night, we've got Rampage, of course, and we'll be staying up Friday night because Saturday morning at 1 a.m., we will be attempting to live react to the semifinals of the Tokyo Princess Cup. That's Miyu Watanabe versus Miyu Watanabe. Miyu Watanabe versus Miyu Yamashita, and Suzume versus Yuka Sakazaki. Those are going to be really fun. Of course, as I mentioned, we do have G1 Day 16 on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. But then we've also got another N1 show Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be day 2 of that. And then once we're done with that, we're going to be live reacting to the Tokyo Princess. Well, we're probably, I don't know, we don't have a full card for it yet. We'll pick and choose our spots, but we're very, very likely going to be reacting to at least some of the Tokyo Princess Cup finals show that happens Saturday night into Sunday morning. Then Sunday, another doubleheader. We've got another G1 day with day 17, and then we've got another N1 day with day 3. Monday is going to be fucking incredible, and I cannot emphasize that enough, because Monday is when we are going to be live reacting to Stardom's 5-star Grand Prix Day 5. It's 11 block matches, and most of them are legitimately great matchups. It's not like, oh, Himeka versus Mai Sakurai. It's like good shit. Like, I'm stoked about it. I think I'm going to stop there because we've got a hell of a lot going on after that, but we got to get there before we start talking about the stuff that happens after that. So we hope that you're all looking forward to all that stuff. And most importantly, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.